All right, welcome back. First story, we talked about it before we went on the break, is about the lists. Nothing is more important in Nigeria today. The conversation has never been thicker than about lists. It's not about the candidates. It's not about the political parties. It's a list the political parties have released. But of all the lists we talked about that have made headlines recently, the most controversial is the list of the APC Presidential Campaign Council that has one name that has gotten tongues wagging, the name of the current senator representing Enugu East Senatorial District in the National Assembly, former governor of Enugu State, Senator Chimaroke Nnamani, who stands at number 350 on that list. Now, everyone is asking what a PDP man is doing on an APC list. The controversy has raged in recent times. As a matter of fact, we've seen some campaign posters show up immediately after the list was published or when the whole talk about the list came out. Some campaign posters cropped up in Enugu, capital city of Enugu State, showing Senator Chimaroke and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's the list we're talking about. Many people thought it was a mistake. Many people felt, well, it probably is a typo error. It probably is that the name was mistaken for former Senate President, Senator Nnamani. Well, we expected a statement from Senator Chimaroke Nnamani. None has surfaced yet, no list at all. As a matter of fact, some cryptic messages have been showing up on social media and on his Twitter and Facebook pages. So we see that the name of a PDP man is on the APC Presidential Campaign Council list. Guess whose name was not on that list? I checked from top to bottom. Reminds me of a song, social media from top to bottom. That's not what we're talking about. But the name that was missing conspicuously was the name of the former Senate President, who is an APC leader, Senator Nnamani. Is not on that list. I've checked it out. Except you see it, I haven't. But the PDP man, Senator Chimaroke Nnamani's name is on that list. Now, we expected that the APC will come out and say, well, it's not true, it's a typographical error, we're going to rectify it and bring back a real list without Chimaroke Nnamani's name at number 350 or whatever. But Festus Keyamo, the APC campaign spokesperson, has come out to say it was not a mistake that Senator Chimaroke Nnamani of the PDP in Enugu East Senatorial District is actually a member of the Presidential Campaign Council, that there is no electoral law, no provision in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that limits any party member from campaigning on the platform of any other political party. Some of us who are very naive in politics think this used to be called anti-party activity. Hear what Festus Keyamo had to say about this in this next video. We'll be right back.
You've been given explanations as to some of the exclusions on the list of your campaign council. For example, there is an inclusion from another political party. It looks like there are a few errors on your campaign council, isn't it?
What are the errors?
Senator Nnamani, the former governor of Enugu State, who appeared on your campaign council, is it an error or was it deliberate?
Well, all I can tell you now is that there has been no refutal from the part of Senator Nnamani. That should be, the refutal should come from that end, not from us.
So, I mean, clarify it for us, because it's a bit confusing. If Nigerians think that Senator Nnamani is an APC, is a PDP member, but is on your campaign council, give us an understanding, since you speak for the campaign organization, whether or not that was deliberate, it was intentional, or was it an error?
Campaigning for a political party on which platform you wish to contest an office is a choice. It's not a legal problem. It's a matter of the internal rules of that political party. So we'll leave that political party to deal with it according to its internal rules. But I can tell you, as a lawyer, I just look at the Constitution. That's all I look at, and the Electoral Act. There's no provision in the Electoral Act or the Constitution that says that, you know, you have to campaign for a presidential candidate of your party at all costs. You are in Nigeria. Don't forget that there's a fundamental right in, in our Constitution. to freely, associate with whoever you want to associate with. So if you associate with the party, you don't believe in any of his candidates, and you want to campaign for the candidates of another party in respect of a particular office, I think that is an issue that that other party should deal with. We will not deal with that, but like I tell you, his name appeared on our list. Up till now, there is no refutal on the other side. The refutal should come from the other side.